While specific, head-to-head reviews are limited, a detailed comparison can be made based on the official specs and information released for the 2026 models of both the Toyota GR86 and the Honda Prelude. Here's a breakdown of the key comparison points. Powertrain and performance. 2026 Toyota GR86. Engine, 2.4-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder boxer engine. Horsepower, 228 HP. Torque, 184 lb-ft. Drivetrain, rear-wheel drive. Transmission, 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic. The manual transmission remains a core part of the GR86's appeal to purists. Key detail: the GR86 is a traditional, gasoline-powered sports car with a focus on a lightweight, balanced chassis, and direct driver engagement. The peak torque arrives lower in the rev range compared to the previous generation, improving responsiveness. 2026 Honda Prelude. Engine, 2.0-liter 4-cylinder Atkinson cycle engine with a 2-motor hybrid system. Horsepower, 200 HP, combined system output. Torque, 232 lb-ft, combined system output. Drivetrain, front-wheel drive. Transmission, no traditional transmission. The car uses a direct drive system from its electric motor, similar to other Honda hybrids. It features a new S+ shift system with paddle shifters that simulate gear ratios and rev matching to provide a more engaging feel. Key detail: the Prelude is a hybrid, and its performance is geared towards a grand touring experience. It has significantly more torque than the GR86, delivered instantly from the electric motor, which should provide quick acceleration off the line and out of corners. Chassis, handling, and driving dynamics. 2026 Toyota GR86. Chassis, lightweight and rigid, with a focus on pure driving feel. Toyota has made subtle tweaks for 2026, including stiffer suspension bushings and reinforced subframe mounts. Suspension, struts in the front, multi-link in the rear. Brakes, the new Yuzu edition and other higher trims will come standard with a performance package that includes Brembo brakes and Sachs dampers. Tires, standard models come with Michelin Pilot Sport 4s, with stickier Pilot Sport 4s tires on premium and higher trims. 2026 Honda Prelude. Chassis, based on the Honda Civic platform, but with significant performance hardware from the Civic Type R. Suspension, uses the dual-axis strut front suspension and adaptive dampers from the Civic Type R. Brakes, Brembo 4-piston front brake calipers are standard. Key detail: while front-wheel drive, the Prelude aims to mitigate torque steer and provide a sporty feel through its advanced suspension and braking components borrowed from the acclaimed Civic Type R. Interior and technology. 2026 Toyota GR86. Infotainment, 8-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Gauge cluster, 7-inch digital instrument panel with different modes. Other features: standard push-button start, available heated seats on premium and Yuzu editions. 2026 Honda Prelude. Infotainment, 9-inch central touchscreen with Google built-in, including Google Maps and Google Assistant. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are also standard. Gauge cluster, 10.2-inch digital instrument cluster. Other features: unique, more supportive seats than a standard Civic, a Bose sound system, and a more premium interior with higher quality materials. Practicality and pricing. 2026 Toyota GR86. Layout: 2+2 coupe with small rear seats. Price: expected to start around $31,000 for the base model. Practicality: trunk space is limited, but the rear seats can fold for more cargo room. 2026 Honda Prelude. Layout: 2+2 coupe with a hatchback-style liftgate, which is more practical for cargo. Price: Honda has not released official pricing, but estimates put it in the range of $38,000 to $42,000. It will likely be a more premium offering than the GR86, which is reflected in its standard features. Practicality: the hatchback design offers a more versatile cargo area. The ultimate choice between the two will come down to a buyer's priorities. Choose the GR86 if you want a traditional, lightweight, and engaging sports car with a manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, and a focus on analog feel. It's the purist's choice and likely the more affordable option. Choose the Prelude if you're interested in a modern, technologically advanced hybrid coupe with a premium feel, excellent standard features, and a more practical hatchback design. The instant torque from the hybrid system will also appeal to those who prioritize quick, responsive acceleration. Driving experience, analog versus modern. 2026 Toyota GR86. The GR86 remains a love letter to the traditional driver's car. Its 2.4-liter naturally aspirated boxer engine is a high-revving unit that demands to be pushed to extract its power. The car's lightweight, rear-wheel drive platform, and manual transmission, a rarity in this segment, provide a direct, communicative feel. The emphasis is on balance, predictable handling, and the joy of heel and toe downshifts. The steering is praised for its feel and responsiveness, and the chassis is a delight on a winding road. The addition of the new performance package with Brembo brakes and Sachs dampers on certain trims further sharpens its on-track capabilities. 2026 Honda Prelude. The Prelude offers a completely different, and very modern, driving experience. The hybrid system delivers a massive 232 lb-ft of torque instantly, which will make it feel much quicker in low-speed acceleration and around town than its horsepower figure suggests. The S+ shift system with paddle shifters is an interesting new technology. It's not a true manual, but it's designed to simulate the feel of a traditional transmission, complete with rev matching and downshift blips, to provide a more engaging experience than a typical CVT. While it's front-wheel drive, Honda has equipped the Prelude with high-performance chassis hardware from the Civic Type R, including a dual-axis strut front suspension, to help mitigate torque steer and improve handling. Interior and comfort, functionality versus premium feel. 2026 Toyota GR86. The interior of the GR86 is minimalist and driver-focused. The materials are functional and durable rather than luxurious, reflecting the car's performance-first philosophy. The digital instrument cluster and infotainment system provide the necessary modern amenities, but the overall feel is less refined than a car in a higher price bracket. The rear seats, while technically present, are best suited for small children or for extra storage. 2026 Honda Prelude. Honda has positioned the Prelude as a more premium and comfortable Grand Tourer. The interior is a significant step up from the GR86, with better materials and a more sophisticated design. Standard features like the 9-inch touchscreen with Google built-in and the 8-speaker Bose sound system reflect its higher price point. The front seats are said to be more supportive and comfortable than a standard Civic. The hatchback design provides more practicality for daily use and weekend trips, with a liftgate that can accommodate larger items like golf bags. The rear seats offer slightly more legroom than the GR86, but are still best for short trips. Target audience and positioning. 2026 Toyota GR86. The GR86 is for the driving enthusiast who values a raw, connected, and uncompromised driving experience.